Hello, my fellow servants of the god Emperor. I'm your Black Templar here to explain Nordic curls and how you can bulletproof your knees. Nordic curls are pretty good. Not only does it work on your hamstrings, bit of your glutes, but it also helps bulletproof the knees, I feel like. And when I mean bulletproof the knees, I mean it lessens that crackling, lessens knee pain, and it's just an overall nice exercise to get into. Calisthenics, so you're mainly using your body weight. So, it's your first time performing Nordic curls. Now, first I'm going to show you what a Nordic curl is. Of course, when setting up, you need to have an anchor point. Now, you can have someone hold your ankles down. They need to be pretty strong and putting most of their weight on the ankles. Or you can get a bar, put a couple of dumbbells to stop it from rolling forward. Make sure you have a bit of weight to counteract for your weight, so you're nice and stuck in. You could also do this on Smith machines, or if you're smart, on some benches. Let's get straight into it. So, what is a Nordic curl? Well, first things first, I like to set it up, have some mats here, and lock the legs in. So a Nordic curl is basically from point A here to the B position at the bottom, and then bringing yourself up with hamstring strength. It's mainly pushing your weight, and it is one of those exercises that take a bit of time to get it done right. Now, when starting off, you're not going to be able to do the full range of motion. Wouldn't recommend it. I would suggest having a bench in front of you and going to a tap off the bench. And then once you feel comfortable of doing that without tapping off, then bring the bench lower. Now, once you get to the point where you don't need the bench, you'll start looking like this. Okay, that's okay. You might want to use your hands, push up and bring yourself in. But we should be trying to keep the hips facing a bit forward. We shouldn't be trying to have that being forward too much. Eventually, when you do feel confident, make sure you have a mat, of course, in front of you, and then you can perform without a mat placement or without pushing. You can then perform a Nordic curl. As you see here. So, key points of when performing a Nordic curl: make sure you have an anchor point. If you are using a bar on the ground, make sure it doesn't roll away. Put some dumbbells underneath it. This is an exercise that will take time to get it right. So don't feel bad if you don't get it the first go. Remember, starting off with a bench at a certain angle and working on only short range of motion, pushing off. Once you feel confident, try without hands, and vice versa. When you can perform 3 repetitions of a Nordic curl without touching your hands, going to that range of motion, bring the adjustment down. If you have pads or something that is a bit shorter, what you can push off, work on that range of motion, build up confidence, then continue again until you are doing the full range of motion to the floor. You will have to push off, of course, when you first do it, but eventually when you start building confidence and strength in those hamstrings, then you won't need the mat and you'll be able to just go down. Make sure when you are performing it the proper way, don't let your chest touch the ground or any other body part besides your knees. And also, this exercise is really a low rep range. You're not going to be performing 16 or 20 reps or 12 reps. This is mainly your 3 to 6 repetitions. I hope this helps you with your fitness journey. And as always, keep on training. And I know, as Core Night Games likes to say, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Have a good one.